When people tell me that the real monster in Mary Shelley's Frankenstein is Victor Frankenstein, I have to wonder, did you read the same book I did? Because here's this kid. His mommy, who he loves very much, dies, and he vows that he is going to go off and cure death. That is his goal. He's going to cure death. Um, and of course, he is egocentric and arrogant, and he's told, hey, this thing you're thinking of doing is a bad idea. This professor may or may not have done it, but he's crazy now, and he won't tell you why you shouldn't do it, but trust him, you shouldn't. Um, which I don't know if you've ever talked to a smart person. That doesn't work. You can't do that. So he goes through the process and makes this person at larger scale because tiny stuff. And he makes it out of the best parts he has available, and it turns out that this person is a monster that he made. He's evil. And how do we know he's evil? Well, because he spends like 2, 3 chapters hiding out in a farmhouse, listening to an old man give a morality lesson to his granddaughter. The monster is the one character in the entire story that we factually know knows the difference between right and wrong. And immediately after learning the difference between right and wrong, in a way, there's no question, he knows. He chooses to go out and solve all of his problems with murder. And Victor is so overcome with grief and remorse at having done this thing that he knows now that he should not have done, that he sacrifices himself. He takes this monster on a chase to the North Pole to get it away from people where it can't hurt anyone else. And the lesson people take away from this is that Victor Frankenstein was the real monster. Plus, the monster is a pile of sewn together corpses. So there's that.